Okay. Alrighty folks, here we go again. Another new day. And as I mentioned, this might not concern you, but maybe you'll be curious enough to have a listen. Let's grab a seat. How are we looking? How we're looking here. So, does this concern me right now, or do I need to concerned thinking about this? Right. And by the end of this video, I'll have a catchphrase for it. But with the boat, and an example here, this light stopped working. Does it concern my thinking right now? Oh, there we are. Does it concern my thinking right now? Is the question. So, my approach with this content is to share with you my evolution of the mind, of the thinking, of the self, of the evolution. You're witnessing another moment in the evolution of Captain Kain, of Iron Wake Maritime, restoring the vessel, restoring the man. Okay? And then whatever value you get out of it, well, you know, that's a byproduct that I'm definitely after. For you to get value, not just mentally, not just spiritually, not just emotionally, but as a physical representation in your own reality, something that you can begin to apply and then reap the reward from. And it might only be a 10-second snippet. So whether you watch the whole video, it needn't concern my thinking, you see. So this light pooed itself. Well, that's probably going to be expected on an old boat, okay? It's had lots of captains, which you can see. Someone's done this, someone's done that. There's lots of little jobs, right? Does it concern my thinking right now? Like, do I set the camera up outside and get a better cinematic perspective? Maybe, but does it concern my thinking right now? No, let's just get the little video out there to the world, and perhaps something that I say will spark a realization in the viewer that they can take on board and make adjustments in their own world. 10 degrees up every day. So the camera is sitting on a little kitchen sink, and to bring you into pace with what's on today's agenda, there's the continuing on with building the gantry, the engine lift gantry. Small variables come up hand, so we're dealing with them today. Yesterday it was a bit of okay, we've done what we've done today. Now it's like, what's the time? 7:30 a.m. It's too early to get out the power tools, right? Just out of respect for fellow captains here on the marina. What can I do in that time frame? You know what? We're not getting the best sleep while we're on the boat here. Let's set up the bed better. Okay, so that's a concern to prioritize. What do I need to do? How can we do this better? Right, we need to get this sink out. Set it up there. It's all temporary. So the priority today will be just to set up a better bunk, because that's important. You've got to get some sleep. You've got to get some decent sleep. And the van is all the way up yonder. Now the van is definitely a comfortable bunk, but I like the idea of just being able to bunk out on the boat, get up in the morning, get some coffee into me, and trip away. And then ask myself this question: does it concern my thinking right now? Because that can definitely become a distraction. I'm noticing it. It'll pull my attention from here to there to there to here, with little jobs that need doing on the boat. And I was just out there on the aft deck looking, and it was like, this doesn't concern your thinking right now. Like, yes, obviously that's something that needs to be addressed, but it doesn't concern my thinking right now. That makes sense to you? Right now, I need to set up a bunk that's more function, that is just more, in all honesty, it has a better feng shui. Just functional practicality. So where I am here, this is quite an impedance. And also I'm realizing that because it's just a slap together bits of wood, I've got a few angles happening, and that's altering my sleep. I'm tossing and turning. So, like I said, this probably doesn't concern you right now. And I needn't be concerned whether this concerns you or not. But here we are. Another day. Thank you. And I'm doing the best I can with what I have to lead me into better outcomes. So be good, be great, be brilliant. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Well, I won't really see you. Why do we say that? Hey, why do we? Well, I'll find another way to sign out on the next video. Until then, yeah. Do what you can do with what you have to lead you towards the outcomes that you'd rather have.